One of the things that I catch myself on sometimes, particularly when it comes to grid mechanics, or if you will, the DNA that's represented by the angelic humans, or if you will, the DNA that is represented by the math and the geometry of consciousness, directed energy with the soul and spirit, that is a guardian. Okay? So that means that they got a God connection. They're experiencing eternal, unconditional love, which means they're experiencing the original design, right? And so that simply means that a guardian is what love is. Okay? So it's not like God needs a competitor. Now, the reason that this is sort of critical, because the Voyager materials and what Ashdown uncovered about competition and a control group. Now, in some ways, I remember they did an experiment in Japan some years back about using a control group where they had some seedlings that were growing in one room at a university. I believe it was Tokyo University where they did it in Japan. And then another room with other students. So one group of students went in and gave negative energy. Hate. We hate you, die. Kind of stuff, right? Emitting those frequencies. And then in the other room, they were giving love to the flower. So which one do you think grew and became a healthy flower? Okay, so that's self-evident, right? So that's a control experiment. So the control experiment that they did over competition. Now, the reason that this sort of applies is, imagine if another race goes, oh, that you seeded this race in order to be the guardians. Well, what about us? Are we not worthy enough that we can be guardians? Right? Now I feel bad. I'm being left out. Now we're into abandonment issues. Like somehow or other, God abandoned you because you're not being loved. Now we're back to the control experiment of competition, because I'm not supposed to experience anything less than what God is, which is what love is. It goes on forever because God is what love is. And I know that because I experienced that. So that means I got a God connection to my heart and my soul. You see? So here's an example of an abandonment issue. Okay? Hey, there isn't anybody left on the planet. All the good guys are gone. Which means if you're still here, guess what? You're going bye-bye down that black hole. They left me behind. Oh, no. God wouldn't leave me behind, would he? Right? What did I